Today in the livestock market, the cattle was lower. The bears are in charge and really pressing even more. The cash trade was hit with up to a $5 loss over the last week, and the funds are starting to liquidate some of their long positions. About 10% reduction. That's about 10,000 contracts added to the market. And I think that what's happening is we're seeing that finally over this long-term rally that we have, everyone's starting to give up their hand right now, even though seasonally this would be a time that we should get a little bit of a bump. The feeders fell very hard as well, and I think that they're kind of like leading the charge in the beef on the beef side to let us know that the markets is really pushing lower with no bottom in sight. That surge in the seasonal kill also at this time is adding to the negative tone throughout the beef the beef side, because it just looks like that we're not able to get through any of our supplies that we have right now. The wet weather and the cold weather around the country is really slowing and kind of delaying the grilling season to begin here, and so the supplies are starting to pile up here, and it makes it very difficult for these prices to stay higher. The big story today, though, is hogs. It was a limit down, and the tariff increase just shook up a lot of the traders, and finally they kind of purged anything that they had. So all day the market just crashed and really locked down. I talked to a few option traders, and they said it was pressed down a bit, maybe another $1 or so. We know expanded limits are going to come tomorrow, so 450 either way, up or down. We know that we've been saying for the last month or so there's going to be big volatility with these big swings in these markets. I expect that to continue for the rest of the summer. Today we've got that limit down move. We're expecting there's going to be a lot more volatility, and hopefully everyone's really trying to really look forward to that. Perhaps there could be an easing of these tariffs, that the White House may quickly turn around, albeit because the stock market was down almost 400 points at one point. All those things, we're all kind of like working together here, and perhaps we can find somewhere a mutual connection here to get this trade deal done, so we can kind of watch and get back into all the way we normally trade. This has been 1 year now for the tariff war between U.S. and China, and it's been really a very difficult road for all the commodities across the board. So we're hoping that maybe the end may come sooner than we expected.